Josephine's dream. The threshold of purification and liberation of the self. Josephine, welcome to the space of the dream. Sit comfortably. Allow your body to sink even a single breath deeper, and let the air enter you like a warm wave that moves across the skin and illuminates the inside. This first inhale doesn't have to be perfect. It only needs to be yours. The second one may be longer, softer. And the third, the gentlest, will open the gate to the image that came this night. Step into it slowly, like into warm light that demands nothing and reveals everything. Josephine, you dreamed. I dreamed that I was using the toilet. A huge poop was coming out of me. I had to lift myself up on the toilet seat in order to empty myself completely and not dirty myself with the amount that was coming out of me. Josephine, this dream opens like a deep process of release, simple in form and powerful in structure, physical, psychological, and archetypal at the same time. You see yourself in an intimate, ordinary, everyday place, and yet, in the space of the dream, it takes on the rank of a rite of passage. The toilet becomes a threshold, a place where the body and the psyche cooperate to let go of what has lingered too long. The enormity of what comes out is no accident. It is the language of the dream telling you that in your inner world, something heavy, old, tense has accumulated. Something that no longer fit in any drawer, any chamber, any cage. Something that demanded to leave. And you allowed it to go. From the Jungian perspective, this dream is a direct encounter with the shadow, with what is uncomfortable, unwanted, shameful, pushed aside. The shadow does not always come as a dark monster. Sometimes it comes in what is organics, bodily, unesthetic. Defecation in depth psychology is the process of expelling psychological waste. Emotions, memories, judgments, fears, and burdens that no longer serve any purpose. And burdens that no longer serve any purpose. You're lifting yourself above the toilet seat is like a symbolic rising above the situation. As if your consciousness wanted to say, I see this, I control this, I allow it to leave, but I will not let it flood me. It is an act of wisdom, an act of maturity, an act of integration. Psychologically, this dream shows the process of discharging tension that may have been building for months or years. What comes out of you is not just physiology. It is a record of emotions that had to be carried for too long. The toilet seat is a boundary, the place where what was a burden ends and what is yours begins. The lifting of the body symbolizes decisiveness. Control over the process means that you are taking the helm of your psychological life and not allowing difficult emotions to define your worth. Emotionally, the dream carries immense relief. You release something that may have been tension, anger, shame, sorrow, memory, or wounding. What came out was large, therefore important. And yet, it does not dirty you. It does not flood you. It does not destroy you. The awareness that you lifted yourself in order to stay clean. The awareness that you lifted yourself in order to stay clean is a symbol of emotional boundaries. You can recognize that something is difficult, but you do not let it overwhelm you from within. Naturalistically, the dream evokes the fullness of sensations. The weight of the body, pressure, muscular tension, relief, flow, the touch of air on the skin. These are signals that show your body is also participating in the process. Emotions have their physiology. When something leaves, the body recognizes that it begins to breathe wider, fuller, more freely. This dream is a signal of returning to grounding, to your own rhythm, to your own strength. Energetically, what was blocked begins to move. What was frozen melts. What was stagnant leaves the body and the energetic field. The process of defecation becomes a metaphor for unblocking the flow of vitality. Stagnant energy returns to circulation. Where there was tension, movement appears. Where there was heaviness, lightness arises. This is the rhythm of purification, which in many cultures is considered a healing rite. Alchemically, the dream begins with nigredo blackness, heaviness, matter that must be broken down, released, discarded. When you lift your body, you enter albedo clarity. Awareness, distance that protects from contamination. The release brings rubedo, the warmth of life, strength, rebirth. The entire process is like emotional distillation. Out of chaos emerges structure. Out of heaviness, lightness. Out of unease, certainty. Shamanically, the dream shows the work with the body as a portal to the spirit. The toilet becomes a place of power, a place where you give to the earth what no longer belongs to you. It is an act of purification which, in shamanic practices, is considered one of the most important steps before entering new life. The expulsion of matter symbolizes the removal of the old spirit of heaviness. The return to balance is the return to yourself. Astrologically, the dream fits into the cycles of ending. Fullness, veining, shedding. Preparing for the new moon, a new beginning. The date carries the energy of reflection and cleansing. The vibration of organizing the inner world before entering another cycle. It is a moment of transformation that precedes growth. Astronomically, this process mirrors the rhythm of nature, ebb, flow, the movement of matter. Lunar cycles, the pulse of the earth. What leaves is like a wave that, after years of tension, recedes to reveal the sand. Your psyche works in the rhythm of the cosmos releasing in order to make space for the new. Anthropologically, the dream reenacts one of the oldest rituals, the ritual of purification through the body. In the cultures of the world, expelling is a metaphor of renewal, a moment of passage, a trial before entering a new level of life. What you release is the past. What remains is you. In folk symbolism, physical cleansing has always been a sign of spiritual cleansing. Letting go of what is heavy foretold good harvests, health, easier fate, improved flow of energy in the home and in the body. Your dream is a blessing and answer to the readiness to let go of what was difficult. Psychosomatically, the dream relaxes your nervous system. The muscles release tension. The breath becomes deeper. The body recognizes that what was clenched has been opened. You release the stress stored in the tissues. Peace appears the first layer of healing. Theosophically, this dream is a shifting between the lower self and the higher self. The lower self releases material that no longer served. The higher self oversees the process of purification. The whole becomes a prayer of the body, a prayer for lightness, clarity, freedom. Magically operationally, the toilet becomes a tool of ritual, and the act of release, an energetic operation. You open a channel of flow, remove a blockage. You ground yourself in your body and in yourself. It is a powerful purification ritual that continues to work long after waking. Numerologically, the date carries the vibration of the 2, balance and integration, and the 6, care, nurturing, harmony. Together, they create the energy of soft closure. It is a day that, in your psyche, opened space for new life. Josephine, take a warm inhale, as if the air were entering the very center of the belly. Hold it there for a short moment in the place where heaviness, memory, tension gather. On the exhale, imagine that this air pushes out of you everything that is not yours. Old emotions, lingering worries, old voices that got stuck in the body. Take a second inhale, softer this time, as if you were opening space inside yourself. Say beneath you the earth dark, strong, absorbent. With every exhale, imagine it that you tame the heaviness that has gone downward, to the root, to the place that knows how to receive, and neutralize what is old. Take a third breath, the deepest Anna, and say in your mind, what is old is leaving me. What is mine remains. Feel the body become light. Feel the belly grow warm. Feel the tension flow downward and disperse it into the earth, which never judges, only transforms. Imagine that you stand in a threshold behind you, what has been released. Before you, a space bright, clean, breathing. Cross that threshold slowly, consciously, as if you were passing from one life into another. Say quietly, I am purified. I am light. I enter the new. Close the door behind you. Josephine, thank you for your dream. DreamScribe. I write in the language of dreams.